Hello everyone. I'm going to be going online. I'm going to be sewing gussets into this denim, which I should have done before, but I'm doing it now. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. My hair is messy, but anyway, Merry Christmas everyone. Merry Christmas. Here I go. Alright, so I have the material here. And what I'm doing is the material is not even. One piece is larger. These are scraps that I had already cut, so I wasn't going to cut any more. I was just going to work around the material. It's a beautiful heavy cut denim. Really, really pretty. Okay, I messed up on a few stitches there. I'll cut that out. Okay, so I'm going to make the gussets. So, how do you make the gussets? Well, you have to place it the way you want it, and that's how I want it. It'll be stitched on this side of the material, the inside, and that'll make the gusset. So it'll have like a space to put your stuff on the bottom. Okay. Hope everybody's having a good day today. Hope you're all safe and well. I don't put emphasis into this holiday. I used to, but not anymore. Well, I just find it to be a spending extravaganza that that's all it's ever been. So, but, okay, now, back to where I was. Gusset making. Okay, here. Okay, so I'm going to start here. I'm going to get higher on this side because there's no material on this side. But I don't want to lose too much of the material. Anybody watching? Oh, one person on. Okay. As I stitch. I love the sewing machine. Now I figured out the problem. I was adding the wrong bobbin, so I had to order the correct bobbin with the correct height. Okay, here we go. Catching down there. I don't like that. It's just finding it annoying. Why are you doing that? Oh, I gotta figure that out. Is anybody watching? Okay. Okay, so I made that stitch. I started higher there and well, came down lower here. Not too straight of a stitch, but maybe because of the way the fabric's cut, that'll be just fine and dandy. I don't sew and create for perfection. I just create because it's what I like to do, and I just do it for myself. Now, if somebody wants to offer me an opportunity where it's good, clean money and not some corrupt website, well, let's talk. Unfortunately, the latter seems to be the big part of our society, you know? All right, so you are this way. All right, let's see how you look now with that one gusset there. Well, I am going to have to cut away some inside there because it's just not. All right, so that's good there. That's good there. You see that? That's good right there. What the hell? I don't know what I just did, but I don't know what I just did. I just touched the button and then my phone started making all this noise. Okay. All right, so that's the one gusset. That's weird. And now, well, like I said, it wasn't cut perfect, and I should have done these before. But, well, that's my gusset. This is the bottom of my bag. That's one side, and now I have to stitch the other side. Okay. So there and there. Okay, so you're higher here. I have more material here. Okay. All right. Well, that's what it's going to be, it looks like. That was so weird what just happened. Unless I go like this. Yeah, so like I was saying, yeah, if somebody wanted to offer me a deal, yeah. But a lot of stuff is with money that's not good. And anyway, besides all that, I was having some health issues. I was having some bodily functions that I'm not gonna discuss, but they were some body functions that involved a lot of time in the bathroom, and I'll leave it there. And it wasn't good. It was scary. My whole digestion just like went out of whack. Well, I was having flaxseed and chocolate, so, and vegetables. So if you're backed up, flaxseed, onions, carrots. Cabbage, onions, blueberries. See the little bit of thread that's on that spool there? I have to find more of this thread. Silk cotton finish. Cotton poly. Okay, let's see what I have here. Like I said, these are scrap pieces and I didn't feel like cutting them, so just work around them. Oh, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I can do it like that. That and that. That and that. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Okay, so then the next thing, I'll have to cut some of this extra material off in here, this extra fabric. Oh, not too much, just where it's cut. Or maybe not, maybe not at all. Just reinforce the stitch. Do a corner stitch here at the bottom, and from here, and here. Alright, so this is with no measuring, just like I said, the scrap material. Alright, fix that. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Fix that. Bring that in. Okay. That reinforces the bottom. Some, yeah, okay. I don't know who's watching. Anybody here watching? Oh, okay. Maybe not. That's okay. Oh, okay, so now where was I? I was just doing something here and I got distracted. Doesn't take much. Doesn't take much for me to get distracted. But anyway, I hope everybody's enjoying your Christmas today. If you celebrate Christmas, if you don't, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're hydrated and your health is good and all that good stuff. Let me sew this one piece here and then I'm going to show everybody. Oh, on a political note, now, I'm in New York. I think the reason why, this is just my opinion, the reason why Elise Stefanik is dropping out of the governor's race is because if something happens with Pam Bondi, now listen to what I'm going to say. If something happens to Pam Bondi where she becomes, they want to, what do they want to do? They want to, I forgot, it's all this political stuff. Impeach her, right. Then Stefanik can be a temporary fill-in for her. I said it. I said it. Yep. Anyway. Yeah. But who knows? You know, it's all musical. It's musical cows, musical chairs, musical stock. Not to call anybody cows, but in politics, you're like you're cattle. You're just you're well you have to go where the herd is, and you become part of cattle. You become livestock. You know, it's a horse game. You know, and again, not to call any female a bad name, like to call somebody out a name. No, okay. Nobody's a horse. Nobody's a cow. But you understand it's how politics are. Oh, I see. Okay, right. Okay, as long as I clarified that. Yeah. And now I have to resolve my the dilemma with the insurance that I selected, because I only selected Medicare at this one piece for a supplement. They've been calling me, so let's call them on Monday. Right. It's always something. It's always something. Yeah. In the game of life, it never stops moving, and you have to keep moving along with the chess pieces, you know? And we become part of those chess pieces. That's just the way it is. I'll cut this right here. I'll cut this and then just stitch. No, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to stitch it. I don't want to lose all that material. I want to give it, that'll give it some weight. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Go here. Here. Okay. Put you in here. Okay. There. Give you some more foundation there on the bottom. Just come back down, do a crisscross. Not exactly crisscross, but wow. Look at that. It was like 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, okay. There you go. There you go. Shoot. All right. I'm doing like that too. All right. There we go. Cool. That's what I did there. I stitched it on the bottom. That gives it more of a foundation. I'm gonna go up there, I guess, too, but I'm running out of thread. I have more of that gray thread, a little darker gray. Make it work. Perfect the imperfected. Imperfected. Alright, let's see. Okay, and then up there. Okay. That's the way I'm gonna do it. Close to the edge. There's not much thread there, so I don't know how much more that's gonna go, but I'll figure it out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Who's watching? Who's watching? You never know. Let's get this back to my sister. She's in the hospital. There's a lot going on. It rains, it pours. One more, see that? Okay. This is the last rotation now. One more stitch. Am I going to make it to the end? Alright, that's it. All finished. Let's see. Sure. Actually did that pretty good considering. Okay. Not perfect, but not bad. Considering I didn't see this side. I love this denim. It is the best. Beautiful, beautiful. Heavyweight. Oh, love it, love it. Okay, so now I need to make more bobbins. I need to get more thread. So thank you everyone for accompanying me on this sewing journey here. I'm going to sign off. Oh God, I'm going to get myself together. Merry Christmas. I'll be back. Bye. Thanks for watching.